on New Era Vaidya. I am Keshav Kumar, second from BMS student Neha Silam. I find that many of my colleagues, many of my friends have difficulty in understanding Sanskrit. There are many teachers who teaches great Sanskrit actually, but there are people who can't even understand Hindi, that anybody is speaking Hindi and they don't understand. People especially from northeast and south, for such people I have started small help from my side. If you like it, subscribe, like, share to your friends. So I have started teaching Sanskrit now. I find out that many people, they don't like Sanskrit. It's my principle that if you do something, do with your full heart, do your full, in emotions. You should have purpose behind it. But people lack purpose and do this stuff, and they do stuff, and they find it's boring, it's exhausting, it's nonsense. People speak, learn English, Korean, Japanese language, and they are proud of themselves. They think that it's some sort of an honor in speaking English. Yeah, like in India, if you speak English, there is something honor. I don't know why. Developing country and underdeveloped countries, they adopt the lifestyle of developed countries, and they feel that they are valuable. When it comes to their own identity, their own culture, their own legacy, they don't. They think it's something pathetic, something, old age, old thing. First of all, learning Sanskrit is our cultural thing, is our legacy. You are carrying the legacy from thousands year old. And Sanskrit is a language, it's a mature language. Only few languages are mature. Only few languages, are so evolved. And Sanskrit is one of them. And it survived because of its applications. It is still being used. Many languages, speak something else, write something else. You have to express it. You can't express your emotion in words. Yeah, there are gaps. But when it comes to Sanskrit, what you write, what you speak, and what you speak, what you write. You can write your emotions into words. It's a uniqueness of Sanskrit, and it's belong to our cultural, our country, it's belong to India, and we are not proud of it. We feel it's something ashamed of. Learning Sanskrit, it's shameful, and you're just learning basics. You're not learning whole grammar. You're not. The grammar is quite vast. You can't learn it. You're just learning basics. You're just learning basics. Sorry, neighbors. Neighbors. I don't want to disturb them. We are just here to pass. But it's something you should be proud of. You're learning, proud of it. You're learning BMS, Ayurveda, be proud of it. From many years, it's still alive, because these applications. In the northeast, nobody know Ayurveda. Yeah, nobody know Ayurveda. Just a new college started few years ago. And people, they line लगाना पड़ता है 6 महीने के लिए, 5 महीने के लिए. They have to wait for 5 to 6 months to get Panchakarma treatment. Why? Because it's applicable, it's useful, it has a principle, it's still useful, it's still give value, it still give treatment, it's still useful. We are not able to recognize them, we are not able to evolve them. It should be our thing that after the British gone, हमें इस चीज़ को आगे बढ़ाना चाहिए था. हमें अपने कल्चर को प्रिजर्व करना चाहिए था. वी शुड बी प्रिजर्विंग आवर कल्चर एंड शोइंग, वर्ल्ड को दिखाना चाहिए था. वी शुड शो द वर्ल्ड दैट हु वी आर, दिस इज आवर आइडेंटिटी, दिस इज आवर कल्चरल, दिस इज आवर लेगेसी. बट व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर just trying to copycat, trying to be copy of someone. Be unique. Being unique has its value, but being copy of someone, it doesn't has value. Okay, just leave it. Enough a lecture on why we should learn Sanskrit. So how Sanskrit came has a story. Now let's start Sanskrit. How Sanskrit came has a story. So Sanskrit was written by Panini, Mahasi Panini. He was a monk. In India, that Maharshi, Maha and Rishi, it should be, Maha means great, the great sages. He was one of the great sages, and he means you can call it scholars who was too knowledgeable, who have whole knowledge. Okay, he did studied, he did meditated, he did the tapasya, and out of his meditation, Lord Shiva, it's a story, mythological story, it's true or not, I'm not sure, but it's a mythological story. He got impressed, and he, his damru is a musical instrument, damru, and he played it, dim 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 dim. He played it and he produced some sound. There are 14 sound he produced. Ai una, ai un ril rik, ai ong hai varat lan yama ganam jabain gad das jabagad das kapa chatat chatatau kapai chasar hal. He produced this word. Okay, dim 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 dim. Just this. I don't know it's a true or not that he did it or not, but I'm sure the Panini, intellect of Panini was too high, and he just, by using this amount of words, 14 sounds, he created whole grammar. He just not created whole grammar, he created, he has an aura, dude. He has an aura. Like he just created a grammar, a mature grammar, a vast grammar. Sanskrit used to be, existing before it, before Panini. Sanskrit still was a language, but Panini, what he called, he evolved the language. He made more mature. He removed many errors. He introduced many principles, and just from these 14 sounds, how he did it, we will see it. It's fascinating, isn't it? It's fascinating. Just by using few sounds, you created whole grammar, dude. Like you can imagine the kind of intellect that person had, and we are not, valuing such person. So just using these words, he created some words. First of all, he created letters. Like any language has some sort of letters. You combine those letters, you make words. You combine those words, you make sentences, and you use those sentences in general languages, and you make principle how to use those sentences. Okay, how do you make words? Okay, how you collect those, how you different kind of stuff. For that you have grammars. Grammars to remove errors. Okay. So from here, he first created letters, he first created many rules out of this. Okay, fascinating, so intellectual guy, the guy who just, great guy. We are not kind of that, but just fascinating guy. So what he did, he created first letter. From these sound, he created vowels. Okay, swaras one. And from these words, he created from, you can see this. Yes, you can see this. Okay, now you can see this. Dude, I need to get it red. Now you can see. From these words, from this sound, he created vanjan words. Oh, sorry. Come here again. So he created first letters. There are two types of letters. First, swaras and other vanjanas. What are swaras? Swaras are sounds that are produced without the help of other sound. Like in English we call it vowels. In Sanskrit we call it swaras. We can there is another name of swaras, that is ach. Why call it ach? We will know it later, but just for now we call it ach. Okay, cool name. So how we pronounce it? These are swaras, and how we pronounce them? Like o, a, e, u. This is short form, this is a long form. Okay, short form o, a, e, u, ri, a, o, o. Kind of funny, I know. In class, people make different sounds. Yeah, when teacher was, I remember these things, that my teacher was teaching these sounds, and we guys, backbenchers, sitting behind and making different noises, and that noises was little, nonsense. I know, little nonsense. The class, I remember that funny thing. Okay, whatever. So these are sounds called swaras, and you have to remember it. If you don't know swaras and vanjanas, you have to remember it, recall it somehow, anyhow. You pronounce it many times, remember it. O, a, e, u. Do anything but remember it. Okay. The number of swaras. Okay, number of swaras. The number of swaras are 9 and Sanyukta swara is 4. What is Sanyukta swara? The combinations of two swaras and make new letters. Like O and E make A. O and A make A. O and U make O. And U make O. O make O. Ow. These are called Sanyukta swaras. These are 4 in number. The total number of swara is 13. Actual swara is 9, Sanyukta swara is 4, and total is 13. Okay, 13. And Vanjan are total 33 in number. Combine it, will get, where is 2 extra? 2 extra, okay, 2. It's called Yogvaha. If you see anything above any word, any dot above the word, it's answar. And 2 dot after any words, it's visarga. So it's called Yogvaha. So we combine total become 48. There are 48 words total. Someone leave it 48. Why to mug up? We are not going to be great sages. We just want to pass the exams, nothing else. Okay. Come to swaras. Swara, type of swara. We classify type of swara into 3 types based on the amount of time it takes to pronounce it. Harsha swara, Dirgha swara and Plut swara. Harsha swara take little time, like O, E, U, Ri, Liri. Dirgha swara take little longer time. O, A, E, U, Li, Ri. Plut swara take longer time, like O. If it's O, okay. If it's O, it's A. It's A. It's E, then it's E. It's E. If the harsha is U, it will be U. It will be U. Ri. Seems like I'm calling someone. Oh, ah. Okay, whatever. Little bit funny. You can laugh at it. Vanjanas. Now, my friend, what are vanjanas? Vanjanas are sound that can't be produced independent. Swaras can be produced independent without the help of anyone else. They can't take help of themselves. Like boys can take help of boys, but they don't like girls. Why I'm bringing genders in it? Okay, whatever. But when two different gender comes together, it's become vanjanas. Yes. Sound that can't be produced independent. Take help of swara varna. Like ka, we can't pronounce ka without a. So ka, like ka, आ जाता है देखो ka. In the last you pronounce a, ka, a रहा है ख and a. Okay, ga and a, ga. Okay, ga. So these are defined into varga in class like ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, ta varga, pa varga. You have to remember that if you don't know it. Bad news. You have to remember it. Anyhow. Ka, kha, ga, gha, anga. Cha, cha, ja, ja, iya, ta, tha, da, da, na, da, 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 na, pa, 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 ma. You have to remember it. Anyhow. Total number of spurs means, these are called spurs means. Spurs means touch. Somewhere is touch. You know, it's touchy. These words are little touchy. Like ka varga touches your kantha. Ka. Pa varga touches your lips. Pa. Pronounce pa, pha, ba, bha, pa, pha, va, bha, ma. It touches your lips. It's called aspersmentionas. It touches somewhere. Someone touches the teeth. Someone touches your palates. Someone touches your kantha, your throat. So it's aspersmentionas, 25 in number, and then antastha vanjanas come from inside. Ya, va, ra, la. 4 in number. Then usma vanjan, ha, produce some heat. Sha, sa. Okay, you have to remember it. Anyhow, okay, if you can't, pronounce it, go on ChatGPT, type in English, get it, pronounce it. Or otherwise you pronounce from here ka, kha, ga, ga, anga, cha, cha, ja, ja, iya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, ba, ma, and remember it. Then alpa pran and mahapran. In swar varna we have seen alpa, dirgha and plut. These are the time that it take. Like someone is take little effort, someone was taking greater effort. Okay, so here that was effort or time. The same goes for here, effort or time. Mahapran take lot of effort, while alpran take lesser effort. So mahapran is your 2 and 4, and alpran is 1, 3 and 5. Like ka, kha, ga, gha, anga, cha, cha, ja, jha, na, ka, kha, ga, gha, na. So the kha and gha take little more effort. Cha, cha, ja, jha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. Like this, anusnasik, which take help of nose like na, ma, gna, yama, na, ghanam, ma, na, ma, gna. Okay, it's come from nose, isn't it? Now, my friend, Sanskrit sound system. Ucharan sthan, the places from where it get originated, the words, letters, that places from where these letters get originated. I have said that there are different vargas: ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, tha varga, ta varga, pa varga. So there are 4 varga. Okay, varga means classes. The important of these vargas are that the ka varga get total 5 letters. The ka varga has total 5 letters, and 5 of them take help of kantha, like ka, kha, ga, gha, na. The cha varga, wait, talu is your, I will show you some diagram. Oh shit, like there, where is ta varga and pa varga? There is no ta varga and pa varga. I forget that to write ta varga and pa varga, guys. So I have to write it. So wait, so I'm back with this. I know what you are thinking, that I should be artist, right? I know I'm in the wrong field. Thank you for compliment. By the way, the first letter that we've seen, that the letters touches somewhere. The letter that are touchy. Letters touches somewhere. Yeah. And we call as the Ucharan sthan, places that get originated, from where these letters get originated. From there get originated. Okay. So this is a little bit of anatomy. This is your throat, called kantha. I'll get it, the red. I want red. Yeah. This is throat, called kantha. This is your talu, soft palate. This is your hard palate, murdha. This is your nasika, nose. This is your teeth. This is your lips. So few words going to be originated from throat, your kantha, going to take help of your throat, like ka, kha, gha. Few words going to be used from soft palate, like cha, cha, and few words going to be originated from hard palate. Few of them from nose, like na, mang, gna. Few of the words going to be originated from teeth, going to touch, like your tongue going to touch your teeth. Few of the words, while pronouncing it, you have to take help of your lips, like pa, pa, ba. Pronounce it is take help of your lips. So from where the words are taking helps, the places where from they get originated. Sorry, my mistake. So what are the words that get originated from throat, kantha? The formula for this there is a formula called akuhu visarjyanam kantha. In Sanskrit, like if I have to write ka varga, I can write ka varga by just writing ku. If I have to write cha varga, I can just write chu. Understood? Like, Sanskrit has this chulbuli to concise thing. So it's concising. Ka varga just writing ku, cha varga just writing chu. So rather than ka, kha, ga, gha, anga, they just write ku. Why? Because they want to concise thing. Their aim is to concise thing. Okay. So a ku visarjyanam kantha. The words akar, like o and a. Ku varg, okay. Visarjyanam, yani visargaha. Visarga, I have said. What are the visargaha? This is visargaha. Okay. Originated from kantha. So akuhu visarjyanam kantha. If you want, you can remember these small sloka to remember these things. Either you remember these things, either you remember these slokas, these sutras. It's up to you. Okay. Talu, your soft palate. Ichu yasanam talu. What are these? Dekho, E and E. Okay. Chu. Chu means cha varga. Cha, cha, ja, jha, iya. Ya and sa, nam, talu. Ya and sa. Okay, murdha, hard palate. Ritu rasanam murdha. Ritu, to ri aa gaya, tu varga, and rasa nam murdha. And why we are not taking nam, these things, nam? Oh, ये तो विभक्ति होती है, बाद में पता चलेगा. You will know it that these nam is vibhakti actually. Why I am not taking it? Because it's vibhakti. You will know it later. For just now, remember E, Shu, Ya, Shanam, Talu. Like you have for इसे याद करने से पहले ना ये बहुत इजी हो जाएगा. लाइक ये तो याद करना ही, ये तो याद करना ही, ये तो याद करना ही. Just combine this thing and get your formula. Combine this thing and get your formula. Combine thing, ri, tu, rasana, murdha. These are originated from murdha. No doubt. Then danta, nri, okay, liri. Tu varga, lasanam, la insa, danta, oshtha. Upadhemniyanam, oshtha. So, let me tell you something that what here has been happening, that we can break this. Okay, how we can break this? We can break this like this. P. Sorry. U and poo. Combine this. Pew. Okay, got it. So upadhamniya nam oshtho. U and u, pu varga, pa varga, pa bhama, upadhamniya nam pa and pha. Oshtha. Okay. So there is order like ka, kha, ga, ga, ka varga, ta, ga varga, cha varga, ta varga, ta varga and pa varga. They follow a order from inside to outside. They are following an order. So you can remember that they follow order, and by this help you can remember कौन कहाँ से originate हो रहा है by just following order. If you can't remember these small sutras, like I have not remembered these sutras, what I have did, I followed the order. The kantha is the most inner one and the oshtha is most outer one, and from here I have started ka varga, and from here I have ended pa varga. Okay, just that. Now my friend, the Ucharan sthan ended here, and I was talking about the Maheshwara Sutras. Now we know about swar varnas and vanjan varnas. If you can see, these are swar varnas. Okay, these are swar varnas. These are vanjan varnas. Okay, these are vanjan varnas. What's new in it? There is something new in it. I have said this is a sound that Shiva played, dim 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 dim. You have to remember this. The bad part. You have to remember these 14 things. A, I, U, na. Just repeat with me. A, I, U, na. Li, li, ka. I, ong. I, ouch. Ha, ya, va, ra, ta. La, na. Ya, ma, gna, na, ma. Jha, bhaya. Jha, bhaya. Gha, dha, dha, sha. Ja, ba, ga, dha, dha, sha. Ka, pha, cha, that. Ka, pha, cha, tha, tha. Cha, ta, tau. Ka, pa, ya. Sha, sa, ra, ha. Oh, sorry. My mistake. Sa. So, if you see, there are 3 types of sa. How to differentiate these sa? To differentiate sa, these saras are getting, these saras is producing from danta, these saras sa is getting produced from murdha, and these saras is getting produced from talu. Okay, so these are danta. So follow a order like this sara, you will touch your soft palate, you will touch your hard palate, you will touch your danta. So pronounce it again: talapsa, murdhansa and dansa. It's called talapsa, talu, because they are getting from origin from talu. We call it talusa, talapsa, murdhansa and dansa. The sa and sa. Yeah, you have to pronounce differently. 3 of them are different, so you have to pronounce it differently. Sha, sa and sa. Okay. So a, I, U, na, li, lyric, e, ong, I, ouch, hai, ya, varat, lan, ya, ma, ghna, ya, ma, na, ghnam, jha, bhaya, gha, da, dash, jaba, gha, da, dash, kapa, chatat, chatatau, kapai, sha, hal. If you see, these are your vanjan swar varnas, a, I, U, na, li, lyric, e, ong, I, ouch, and these are your vanjan. Okay, acha. Okay, if you see that these are your ka, let me wait, these are your 5th word. These are 5th word or not? Okay sir, these are 5th word. Okay, I'm very bad in English. I have already said that I'm bad in English. Okay, 5th word. Okay, So these are your fourth and these are your first. Let me tell you the ka chatatau, kapaya. These are your first word. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5. These are your second words, second number. Like you write your ka, kha, ga, gha and anga. These are your fifth one and these are the first one. Follow a order and you go up. Ja, ba, ga, da, da, sa, ga, cha, cha, ja. These are third one. And these are your second one, if I'm not wrong. 1 2 3 4 5. 3 2 5. And here you can see that these are the 3 and 5 second word. Okay, so you can see there is an order. Even these sounds, there's an order. You can go get your swaras. Your swaras are even in order. Your vanjanas in order. Your fifth part is yama ghanam, jhabai. Your second part, jaba gadadas, your third part, kapa chatat, your second part, and chatatau kapai, your third part, and shashashashar and hal, your ushma vanjana. These are your ushma vanjana. Ushma vanjana. And yavarala, your antastha vanjana. Antastha vanjana, which are getting originated from inside. Okay, so there is a order that we can see, and you have to recall it, you have to remember it somehow, anyhow you have to do it. And these are 14 in number. Okay, Maheshwara Sutras are 14 number. And the Pratyahar Nirmana, we make Pratyahar. What are Pratyahar? I'll tell you. To make Pratyahar, there is a formula for Adi Antehna Samhita. Adi Antehna Samhita means we take some words, like two words, a and cha. Like anta, Adi and anta. From ind, we are taking a word, okay, from ind. Like cha, we are taking a word cha. Adi, Antehna. Antehna means last. Adi means everything that coming before it. Everything that is coming before it. So everything like o, a, e, except this halant part. This is called lopa. After getting this halanta, this get lopa. We don't have to write it. Okay. So we write we will write re, a, o, cha. So these are your swar varnas. These are not your swar varnas. Okay, cut it. If anybody asks how many letters are in ach pratyahar, so you will write a, e, u, re, a, au. These are your letter in ach pratyahar. Okay. If anybody asks in exams, like write your letters, number of letters in ach pratyahar, you have to write like this. Or any pratyahar, there are total number of 42 pratyahar that can be formed. Okay, you don't have to remember every pratyahar, you don't have to. We are just BMS student, we are not the grammar student, Sanskrit grammar student, we are not doing BSc, MSc in Sanskrit. We are just here to pass Sanskrit, understand a little bit Sanskrit. So if anybody asks, number of pratyahar is 42. If anybody asks, it's hal pratyahar indicate what? Vanjan one. And ach pratyahar indicate your swar one. If anybody asks the number of letters in hal pratyahar, you will write all vanjan varnas. Okay, so this was your first lecture on Sanskrit. I have made already I have made one more videos on Sanskrit basics. In that videos, I have discussed the ABCDs, the basics, baby step in Sanskrit. You have to watch that. You have to remember many stuff. Remember, guys, that you have not studied Sanskrit earlier. If you are watching this video, you have not studied Sanskrit earlier. To make Sanskrit simpler, I am working to make Sanskrit simpler. And to make Sanskrit simpler, the first few days you have to remember many things that you have to recall. What today you have to recall? These Maheshwara Sutras. A, I, U, D, Li, A, Onga, A, Aucha, Hai, Varat, Lana, Yama, Ghanam, Jhabai, Jhabagad, Das. Write it. Just don't just speak it. Write it. Okay, write it and remember it just by writing. Write these things and write these swaras and vanjanas and remember it. Remember how to pronounce it. Remember the numbers and goes on the videos. I will provide the link in descriptions. Okay, go in that video. I have discussed the basics of Sanskrit, that what is Purusha, what is Madhyam Purusha, Uttam Purusha, what is Vachan, what is Vibhakti, what is Karak, basically how to a trick to remember it, trick to remember that. I have discussed that. So go in that video, look that video, watch that video, remember many steps. I know it's hard and you have to remember it. Few days are going to be hard. If you have any query, write in comment. Go in Telegram channel. Okay, go in Telegram channel, write there your queries, whatever. Okay, you can't write it, you can write in comment. Okay, whatever, just write in comment. Okay, so thank you for watching these videos. If you like, you can share it among your friends.